What is going on, everybody? How we all doing out there tonight? Alvin, Spaz, how's it going? Let me know if you guys can hear me all right and whether or not the music is too loud because my settings don't seem to save right. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Should either of them go up? Just let me know. Rock on. Sorry I missed the stream the last couple weeks, guys. I was planning on streaming when we were out in Vegas there, but apparently walking 25,000 steps a day and not drinking enough water is not a good thing. So next time I'm going to CES, I'm going to drink a lot more water. I kind of dehydrated myself. Felt a little rough for a couple days. I'll turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Mistakes were made. But we're feeling pretty good now. Happy to get the streams back going again. By next week, I should have some cool little things in the stream. I'm going to have some different goals that'll pop up right up here on the screen. If people do a super chat or a donation, it's going to pop up. A little bit of chat bot stuff. Been working on getting that stuff around, but been a little busy. John, Jenny, Alvin, Spaz, welcome. Going to do a little bit of CES chat tonight. We got a couple of keyboards to unbox. Now, given I'm still going to make a full video on these, so we're just going to do a quick peek at them, a little quick peek. Got a couple more things in the works with some future keyboards coming on out. And I'm currently holding my favorite gift I got at CES. Check these out. These are keychains that were given to me by Epo Maker. They're a little switch. MCH, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, man, the experience. It was, let's start by saying the first day I went to CES, I'm like, all right, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to film all these things. I'm going to make all these videos. And I got to CES, and my God, the first thing is I was overwhelmed. Like it was way more stuff, way more people than I expected. I got to meet some really cool YouTubers. A lot of people on this channel have told me I look like a guy named James from Freakin' Reviews. Well, I reached out to him, and he's a super cool dude, and he lives in Las Vegas. We met up at CES. We hung out, talked a bit. Super nice guy. I got to meet a couple of people, Ken, and I'm drawing a blank on the names right now. I got to meet a couple people from Linus Tech Tips. I got to meet a couple people from the Austin Evans channel, Matt and Ken. Super nice guys. God, we sat there and talked for like 45 minutes. Super cool. And those channels have millions and millions of people, man. It's crazy amounts of people. But yeah, James. So James from Freakin' Reviews, honestly, super nice guy. I plan on going back out there in the spring. Maybe we'll try to do a little video collaboration or something, throw something together. Again, just super nice guy. It was great to meet him, and it was we had some good chats. But yeah, CES. Oh man, the amount of footage I have left over from CES. Whew. Let me give me a second. I'll pull some of it up. All right, so let's go over here for a second. All right, so you guys can see this here. This is this folder, yeah? So this folder here is all of my current YouTube stuff. This is the CES folder right here. Just look at this. This has 55 gigabytes worth of footage. I didn't even use a tenth of this. But if we pop on in, you guys can just see all of the photos and videos I took, and I had way more. I actually had a whole SD card crash on me, and I lost probably just as much footage. But yeah, I mean, the showing there was pretty awesome. There's something I didn't talk about in there. I actually had a private meeting with the computer company Enermax. Now, Enermax makes power supplies and all sorts of computer cases, but they've been kind of by the wayside for a while. Like, they've been one of those brands that are just kind of cheaper, nothing too special, but they got some new stuff coming, and gonna have some stuff in the works to show you guys that. It'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, they were approachable, but James, actually, I reached out to him on his channel months ago when I saw the first few comments pop in. We've kind of been in contact ever since then. So, yeah, we had actually planned to meet up at CES. He said he wasn't making any videos there. He was just kind of there to check it out, hang out. You know, it's only like 12 minutes from his house. Yeah, it was really funny. I walked up to Matt from Austin Evans. If you guys haven't seen the Austin Evans channel, they're a huge review tech channel. A couple of guys usually hosting it once. Usually it's Austin and Matt. I don't know, it's just a cool channel, but they have like 3 million subscribers. They've got like 5 different channels. I mean, these guys are like big time, right? I walked up to him like, hey, man, I don't want to bug you, but can I ask you, how do you decide what to make videos on? He looked at me. He's like, I don't effing know. He's like, I have no idea. He's like, honestly, I'm feeling the same way as you, and I've been coming here for years. Super cool guys, though. Super nice guys. Very down to earth. Yeah, there was so many cool things to see at CES. I got this folder open. We'll go through some of these files here in a bit. I was kind of trying to focus on like the power segment and the scooters because that's the bigger part of my channel. You know, they don't exactly have a Temu booth there, although they did have an Alibaba booth there. And if you guys don't know what that is, Alibaba is kind of similar to Temu and Wish, except they have a lot more things. Whoa, Star FFR. Thank you for the 20. Hello, how are you doing? Very generous. Thank you. I did see you left a couple comments. I haven't had a chance to get back to comments yet. We'll be getting back to those soon. Yours is going to be answered. Do not doubt that. For those just jumping in, though, we're just doing a little bit of talk about CES, a little bit about the experience. We have a couple things to open up here in a little bit. A couple keyboards. Now I'm going to be doing full reviews on these keyboards, so we're not going super in depth, just kind of a first look. But I tell you, this keyboard is forever going to hold a special place in my heart. I'll tell you that. Hawaii was awesome after the first couple days. I was a little sick, actually. It was a little rough. But after that, it was awesome. Got to see a lot of cool things. So let me tell you guys the story about how I got this keyboard right here. So this is a company called EpoMaker. They make really cool custom modular keyboards. They're a company I was actually planning on purchasing from very soon to make some reviews on. I know my entire audience isn't into the keyboards, but I really like them. It's the one thing I actually collect, you know? Well, the person who handed me this keyboard in this box right here is none other than the CEO of the company EpoMaker. I went to their booth. Apparently, they had seen some of my videos already. They were super nice. If you guys saw my CES video, you saw the review I did in their booth. Super, super nice people. I can't wait to work with them some more, but yeah. So we'll be opening these up. We'll be checking them out. But this one here, they actually pulled off of the shelf and boxed it up. And they're like, you have to take this with you right now. They basically insisted. I'm like, you guys, they were so nice. It was really cool to actually meet these companies and meet the people who work for them. Like that was, I kept thinking this in my head. CES, I thought it was about the tech. CES, it's about the people. It's just the people there were just something else. Oh, speaking of keyboards, I don't know if you guys noticed this blue light behind me, but I got sick of seeing a giant ugly shelf in here full of stuff. So I spent the last couple of days, and let's check it out. Actually, let me slide over this way. So I decided to make it look more like a stream background, you know? let's see, right here, we have a keyboard I did a review on. Over here's another Newfie keyboard. We have my DT770 headphones, my record player. Right here is a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard that I don't know how to use. Yeah, it was fun. But, you know, I got a few cool things on the shelf you might recognize. A little hard to see, but right here, that is the Temu power bank, the famous one. In this jar, actually, let me show you that jar. Hold on. So this jar here, anybody recognize this? If you recognize it, throw it in the chat below. I'll give you guys a second. But yeah, I wanted to clean this up. I still have a few more plans for all the wires up in here. I'm going to put them on a cart. You know, I just kind of trying to clean it all up. Actually, I wish I had a good way to show it to you guys. I mounted some more keyboards over here on the wall. You know what? I do have a way to show you guys. Hold on one sec. Actually, if you guys saw my video today, if you guys saw the video today about the sharpener, you would have seen the keyboards to the right. I got sick of having them sitting in the closet, you know? I want to show them off. I want them to be out and about. Hey Star, thanks again for that donation. That was super kind. I really appreciate that. Especially with how low views have been lately. But again, you know, I was doing CES content. I think a lot of my regulars kind of want to see that, but the mainstream of my viewers, they want to see me unbox a whole bunch of things. So don't worry, we'll still be getting to that. I want to branch out a little bit, you know. I want to kind of embrace my creative freedoms, if you will. So does anybody know what this jar is or where it's from? This jar is actually something I bought from a YouTuber called Whistlin' Diesel. This is part of a shredded Toyota Hilux. It's probably the dumbest thing you can ever buy, merch-wise, because it was like $100, but I don't know. It was about a year and a half ago. I thought it was cool. I'm like, I'm going to pick this thing up. Yeah, that's a shredded vehicle in there. That is part of a shredded Toyota Hilux in this jar. After destroying the Hilux and dropping it from a helicopter or something, he took it to a mulcher and they mulched the entire truck, and then he put it in jars, signed the lids, and sold it. I don't know. It was clever. I wanted one. All right, let me find this here. Ah, there it is. So this here is the current new setup for my extra keyboards. I still have space for a couple more in there. This is mounted just to the right of my normal recording area. Looks like I got 8 more keyboards though. I got to fill it all up. Yeah, I can grow a new Hilux. That's what the jar's for. I got to save it till spring though. It's winter. I can't grow in the winter. But yeah, overall, so I had a couple donations before I left. One was from Alvin. I'm drawing a blank on who the other one was for. I apologize. But they donated $5 and $10, and they said put it on. One said put it on red, one said put it on black, and I did that. And unfortunately, I lost on both of them, and they wouldn't let me record it. I tried at 3 different casinos in Vegas. I didn't gamble a ton because I was getting my butt kicked, guys. I was playing some cards, not a lot, but I kind of had to cut myself off. There was no winning for me that weekend, aside from going to CES, major win. I even went to Circus, and for those of you who know what Vegas is, normally anything goes at Circus. It's kind of the ghetto of Vegas at this point, and they're like, nope, can't record. There was literally guys 2 tables over playing beer pong for money. but I couldn't record at the table. Yeah, no, I was just up and down a lot, but more down than up with the cards. Still a really good time, though. Still a good time. Let's, yeah, so coolest thing we saw in Hawaii, though, is, so they have an active volcano there. It's not really active right now, but it's still hot, and it's geologically active, right? And you can't really get close to it. So the view, it's anticlimactic, right? Anticlimactic. So you get all the way up to the top. I'll show you guys. You get all the way up to the top, and this is what you can see. So don't get me wrong. It's still cool. Like, you can see all the steam rising, but it's like, it's super unstable through here. So they don't want you getting any closer. No, I went to the Big Island, not the fancy one. I went to the Big Island, which is basically most of the island is not inhabited. It's mostly just like nature and wildlife stuff. Now, it was super cool, but the volcano view was just kind of, I don't know. I was expecting more, but then we get down into this one spot. It was about a mile hike down. Let me show you guys this one. But I got to stand in the center of a dormant volcano. I got to walk across this. Now, this picture is going to look a little weird because I did one of those like 360-degree panoramic photos, but it was a giant circle. You know, it was about an hour and a half hike to get down here. It was super, super cool. Yeah, it was fun, though. Now, you guys want to see some beautiful pictures? Yeah, you probably do, because we're all here for tech, right? All right, we'll show you one more, and then we'll open up one of these keyboards. Check that out. We were doing a big drive towards the northern side of the island, and this view was just phenomenal. Definitely had to take a picture of that. Yeah, I took that one, and I'm trying to just be careful with what I show, just in case. Okay, these should all be fine. All right, here's another one I took right here. So we were staying way over here. This is an area called Kona. It's where the main airport is on the Big Island, and it's really funny because the main airport is tiny. It's itty bitty, and it's mostly outdoors. Yeah, so I took that one. Got a little zoom here, but the Big Island, it's the Big Island for a reason. It's a lot bigger than I expected. That is for sure. Then there's that one. Got to see a pretty cool waterfall, but I had so much fun playing in the water, I didn't get a chance to take pictures. I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot to take pictures. All right. Let me get this just right. Now, this was kind of a fun one here. Check this one out. Not bad for a cell phone. I mean, I took some with the actual camera, but yeah, I caught the wave coming up right in front of the sun. So we got a tide pool here and then the ocean in the background. All right, so I'm going to ask you guys this. I don't know how good the streaming quality is overall, but if you look down here, do you guys see what kind of looks like static? Like right down in the left corner, it's just, if you look at the rock, it's losing a lot of detail. You guys see that? They call that noise. They call that image noise. Basically, the camera can't quite see what's there or pick out the definition good enough, so it gets kind of fuzzy. Camera noise, right? So in order to fix that, I ordered myself a new phone. I'm going to be doing a review on it when it gets here. It's the new S24 Ultra. Haven't got a new phone in a while, but they had a really good trade-in deal and stuff like that. So the S24 Ultra gets rid of that noise, which would be nice. Helps with the low light stuff. All right, who wants to unbox a keyboard? What do we think? Is it time? Let's see if my overhead camera's working, huh? Good. All right. Yeah, I haven't. I wanted to just kind of wait and get the first impressions myself. I'm going to slip on another light here real quick. All right, this will give us enough light to unbox the EpoMaker TH80. So again, for those here who didn't hear the story, I got this at the EpoMaker booth at CES, and the CEO of the company handed it to me. Just crazy nice people. Looking forward to working with them a lot more in the future. All right, let's check out this. All right, here we go. That should be enough light. Rock on. So I didn't even ask for a board. I expressed that I wanted to work with them. But, you know, I'm not going to be like, hey, can I have one of the boards off your shelf? You know, nothing like that. But they're like, no, you need to take this. We want you to have this. Look at this beauty. Woo. Hey, Air Force, how's it going? You know what? This camera is not doing this thing justice. Let's try it this way. Check out the colors on this. So in my camera, it looks pink, but it's more purple. But this thing, oh, and it sounds nice. I'm not going to show you guys how it sounds. You got to watch the video to see how it sounds. But, man, that's a sharp board. Woo. That's all you get to see. Okay, I'll show it to you one more time. One more time. There you go. Look at that. We'll be having a full review come out on that. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing a video. I think I want to start streamlining my videos. So I want to start doing videos on certain days. Like I had a video come out today. I really want to start putting out a video on Sunday and a video on Wednesday. I'm thinking this Sunday, I'm going to try to do the welding video. You guys remember the welder? We opened up from Temu the $80 handheld welder that somebody on the stream actually suggested I buy. I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to start filming that video for the welder. I'm not great at welding. My welds hold, but they're ugly. So I got a cousin who's been a welder for a long time. I'm going to have him come over and do some tests side by side with my welders and that one so we can get a really good comparison. Also, guys, if you've seen the video today, give me some feedback. What did you guys think of that kind of video? I know it was only one Temu product, but what did you guys think overall? You got the transformer power bank, and don't you understand? Oh. Yeah, you're the one who won the power bank, the Gravistar, right? What don't you understand about it, Air Force? Yeah, Star. I like knives too, and that's why I bought that sharpness tester. You know, I want to be able to go. It didn't seem hard to use properly, but I want to go a lot more in depth with knives in the future. I want to do a lot more reviews. I want to do comparisons between different places. Okay, Air Force said, I got the Transformer power bank. I don't understand. Oh, you bought one. Like, you ordered one? Are we talking about Gravistar? What are we talking about, Air Force? What did I miss? And, John, no, it's not too hard to use, honestly. It was pretty straightforward, but I'm still not sure if I used it right because in the videos I watched, they were getting the entire edge of the knife. I couldn't quite get it to the end. Yeah, it was not cheap. $140 for that tester was the cheapest one I could find. I'd really have to figure out the threads on it, John, to find out whether or not it's easily replaceable. Given they would probably last a really long time. How many did you order from Temu, Alvin? Oh, you're Air Force. Are you talking about the Temu ones? Send me pictures real quick on Instagram. I'll take a peek. Let me see which ones you're talking about. Hair Force, if you don't mind. Or on the Discord. Either one's fine. YouTube ate it. Yeah. If you take care of those sharpening heads that are on there, I mean, they're not super thin. They're not like paper thin. They're going to last quite a while. Let me see something here. Sometimes YouTube moderates the comments, and I have to go through and approve them. Let me see if your comment got eaten that way. Give me 1 second here. Nope. No, it didn't get eaten. Although there are a couple comments in here I'm going to approve because they're just people. Let's see. Oh, it won't even let me approve one of them. Interesting. A lot of times it blocks rude comments, but I'm not trying to censor people. If they want to have their opinion, by all means. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but these are actually one of my favorite things from CES. These little keychains with them keys on them. They actually have switches in there, too. From Epo Maker. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so excited about them. Hey, Diana. How's it going? Added a couple more songs to our roster as well. Oh no. Well, Diana, the question is, what do you want to learn, techie? What would you like to know tech-wise? We were going over a couple keyboards today, just checking out a couple things. Hey, Alvin with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, my man. Always appreciated. We had Starfer with the $20 super chat. Alvin coming in clutch with the 5 memberships. Awesome community. I know views are a little lower tonight. I think we're only sitting at about 7 or 8. Oh, it says 9. That's all right, though. All right, let's see here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm taking a look at this picture here about these. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. I kind of wish I'd ordered that now. I want to show this without showing your name because that's not my place, but check those out. So is that 2 different power banks there? I'm not sure if that's 2 power banks. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at either. I mean, they look awesome, though. Yeah, I mean, they look awesome. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. I actually forgot to hit order on those things. Hey, you guys remember that one company that you talked about that had those see-through power supplies? I met them. I actually met them. I have their card here. 1 sec. I'm trying to remember the name of that company. From SHARG. They're really expensive ones. Let me pull them up. So these guys here, let's put it up on the left. So the ones here, they make these power banks. I met these guys at CES. Super nice people. Yeah, Shards. It's such a weird name. We'll just call them Charge. But yeah, I got to see all their products in person, and honestly, they were pretty nice. Given their prices are pretty high. I might talk to them about maybe getting over a review sample so we can check them out a little more in person. But in person, they were some quality products. Now, the thing products like this are going to have over the Temu ones is they're going to charge a lot faster. They might be the same size, but they're going to charge a lot faster. Huh. Hair Force, can you send me pictures of where they connect and of the ports that are on that one? If you got time, I'd appreciate it. Yeah. No, I mean, their power banks look super cool, though. Apparently, they've been selling this one for quite a while. Again, the biggest thing over the Temu one, same reason I didn't take the Temu one with me on the trip, is the Temu one only puts out like 25 watts. Hey, Laser, welcome. Welcome, man. Welcome to the channel. What kind of tech stuff are you into? What do you like to see? What do you like to see unboxed? What's your favorite things? Yeah, but like with the Temu power bank, sure, it's 25,000 milliamp hours, so it's really close to this, but it's not 100 watt fast charging. It doesn't have quite as nice of a display, stuff like that. But there's always going to be a place for that Temu power supply. All right, let's see here. I'm just looking at the messages here from Hair Force. If you guys ever want to reach out, feel free to hop in the Discord. Let me throw that link in real quick. The Discord it's fairly new. It's not the most active thing in the world, but everybody's welcome. Come on over, or feel free to add me on Instagram. I try to respond anytime I can. Grab the Discord link here. There's that Discord there. The Aohi Starship. Was that on Temu Star, or is that a different company? Let me look that up. Let's look it up, shall we? Oh, so that's a whole different brand. Okay, let's share with the group. Let's share with the group. What do we got here? So this is the Aohi? Aohi? I don't know. Hey, their products look pretty neat, though. That's a pretty neat looking wireless charger there. That Qi charger. Well, dang. I might have to order me some stuff. I'm trying to find that power bank they had, though. Let me see here. So is this what their power banks look like, or is that the chargers? You know, Hair Force, there's a chance that one end of that power unit is used for actually converting the power, right? And putting it out. And the other part is a bank. So you could probably buy multiple banks and take them with you so it only requires one face. Just an idea. Yeah, I'll look it up here in just a minute. All right, I like their cables. I like those curly cables, huh? There's their... Okay, so their power banks look pretty normal. But what was the price on their 40,000 watt? Because that's huge. You said it was the Starship. I think the Starship is only on the Kickstarter Indiegogo. Okay. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Okay, 2-in-1. All right, is this the one right here? Wow, huge backing. Sleek look. Looks clean. What do we got? 140 watts. Yeah. How much did you pay for this one? Was it the 150? Is that the price you paid on it? Or did you go with one of the other bundles? It has a screen too. All right, let's take a look. Let me pause the music for a second. Let's see what we're looking at here. We're checking out a power bank by a company called Aohi right now. Looks like Star ordered one of them. Oh, that's a pretty big screen on it. I'd like to see it on, though. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. You know, that's pretty similar to the power bank that I reviewed right before my trip. Might be in the other room. Yeah, the power bank that I reviewed before my trip. I used that the whole trip. That thing was absolutely phenomenal. That thing kept my power, my juice up on everything. That was awesome. Well, you should have ordered that one that I showed you guys on StreamStar. I don't remember what the price was on that one. I actually can't even think of the name of it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab it. Power bank. Okay, the power bank might be in here. I just walked the other room. Yours was MIUI. Oh, is it that cheap? Yeah, because I know it's a pretty crazy amount of milliamp hours. Hold on. I want to find this thing. I made a mess of everything when I got back. But yeah, it's here somewhere. I will pull it up in my email. There we go. That's what we'll do. All right, let's do power bank. Had another company wanted to send me a 30,000, but I turned that one down because I don't want to do too many of the little power banks. Yeah, you're right. It was anyway. Oh, I got to pull my keyboard back. There it is. Yeah, so okay, so yours has more power though. Yours is quite a bit bigger, but I think 27,000 milliamp hour is the biggest you can take on a plane. That's why NEU maxed theirs out at the 27,000 milliamp hour. But I use that thing, man. I charge my phone with that thing so many times. I was using it on the airplane. I was using it during CES. I had it in my bag, and I was charging my extra batteries and everything with it because my camera will suck through batteries so fast. Yeah. Let's pull it up. Let's see what it's going for right now. Okay, so it's $100. But yeah, this is the power supply that NEU, I don't know. They sent it over to me to review a while back, and this is the one I used on my trip, and this thing was phenomenal. 27,000 milliamp hours, which is the max size you can take on a plane. Really fast charging, 140 watt out. Oh yeah, you know what? These stupid coupons here. Oh my God. I always forget to click on these. I have forgotten to click on these my entire life. They're right there and I always forget they exist. Holy crap. Every time I forget. So for those who don't know, look right here. This section right here. There are coupons on Amazon on top of the sales. And you have to check the box to get the coupon. You know how much money I've probably missed out on by not clicking on that? Oh, man. Greetings, Sam from Toronto. How goes it? Yeah. This darn coupon thing. I need to like tape a reminder to my monitor. The amount of money I've probably lost by not clicking that is unreal. And if you buy it on their website, looks like the more you buy, the more you can save. Still not quite as cheap as Amazon right now, but they're good. It's a good deal. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good, Sam. Thank you for asking. All right. Looks like we've got a couple more people joining. So for those just joining, we're going over a couple of keyboards. We're talking a little bit about CES, random power supply, stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, any thoughts, comments, feel free to hop in chat at any point in time. We will be happy to look up some products and discuss them. The glow-in-the-dark flashlight. You mean this glow-in-the-dark flashlight? Yep. This is my new this is my new office flashlight. The magnetic part goes right into the bottom of my desk, and I use it all the time. All right, Mr. Sam Foster says, what is your all-time favorite phone accessory? Okay. My all-time favorite phone accessory is for recording. Does that still count? If it does, I'll show it to you. So I actually bought this at CES. This is an AI stabilizer for cameras or phones. Coolest part about this, I talked about it in one of my videos, but this little unit here is an AI tracking camera. And I'm going to be able to make some really cool videos with this once I have some space to do it or outside. So what it does is it stabilizes your camera in a certain direction, but this little camera will allow the whole thing to track you. You can control it with your hand. It's awesome. This thing is cool. This is probably my current favorite cell phone accessory. I actually bought this from a company on the showroom floor. The company is called Hohem. And meeting the people for these companies, it's just a whole different experience. These people, crazy nice. Awesome people. They actually tried to give me this for free. They're like, just do a review on it. I'm like, no, let me buy it. But they did give me something to review. They gave me this for a review. This is a little lavalier microphone. It's kind of like the one I use on all my videos, but this one is made for smartphones. And the quality on this thing is awesome. Do you guys want to see a clip that I recorded using this? Let me know. I'll pull it up. It's going to go in a video, but I wouldn't mind showing you guys a little bit of it. But yeah, I like all sorts of accessories though. I mean, definitely right down the line is all the power banks. I like anything that stores power, you know? All right. They want to see it. Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull it up here and, I got to find where I put it. I just had that file open a minute ago. Oh, right. Because I recorded it on my phone, it is not saved in my CES files. Okay, one sec, guys. This is going to be completely unedited. Let me get it in here. Get it loaded up. Actually, I'll download it. That'll make life a little easier. Give me just a minute to download it from Google Photos, guys. And girls, and other, whatever you select. Yeah, I mean, I'm more into the bigger power banks, but the little ones, the really cool looking ones, are awesome. Well, best of luck for you that in the future, Antonella. Alvin is an absolute rock star, dropping those 5 memberships. Then we had Starford dropping a $20 super chat. Y'all are crazy. All right, let me see here. All right. I got her queued up. Give me a second. Now, this was part of this video is going to be for my stay in Hawaii. This is the vehicle that we rented. I have an answer for that, Sam. We'll check it out right after we watch this video. So I just wanted to give a quick review of the vehicle, and the place I stayed. And I was using the new mic to test it out because honestly, it was a super cheap deal to rent this Jeep, and it was super nice. We probably put about 1,500 miles in this, so make sure you get something with an unlimited miles on it too, because those miles could add up real quick. To check out some waves, and this was definitely a good one to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to link these guys down below as well. Jeep comes with a nice touchscreen navigation. You know, this is the Ford. All right, can't show it all to you guys. Could you guys hear that Normally I have to kind of louden it up in post-production a little bit, but the quality on that mic was super clear and it was very easy to use. Welcome back, Spaz. All right. Let me see here. 100-watt power brick. Let me grab you the one that I actually use, and we'll go over a couple of other options that I wanted to go over in some future videos. Okay, we'll start first with the one that I use. I'll have to look up and see if you can actually purchase this separately. So this one is actually a 100-watt power brick from FJ Dynamics, right? So this one has, 4 ports on it. It's not crazy huge, and it's just a solid quality one. But this one came with my FJ Dynamics power supply. So this is kind of my favorite one, but downside, you stick this into the wall. Well, one, it doesn't have a cable. It's stuck in the wall, and it sticks out quite a ways, right? I have another one, though. I want to go over here soon. Let me go grab it, and we'll unbox it. I did Hair Force, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Be right back. Let me grab the power unit. Okay, we are back. So I wanted to check out a couple more of these. Now, I have a smaller version that's actually a little higher. So this is only 65 watts, but it looks really cool. And size-wise, I feel like it'd be super useful. So you guys want to open this up and check it out? If you guys do, we absolutely can. Again, not 100 watt, but it's 65. It's still pretty quick. Okay, welcome back, Laser. I think I missed a question here. Yeah, so let's open it up, and then once we open it up, Hair Force, remind me to come back to the VR products. We'll come back to those. I actually have some footage I didn't get in the video that I can show you guys of some of the AR stuff. All right. Boom. Little unboxing experience right here. Let me get that centered. Let me grab a knife. Again, this is the knife that a buddy of mine makes. And they are awesome. If anybody ever wants a link to some crazy awesome handmade custom knives, let me know. I should test how sharp this thing is as I struggle to open this package. Oh, I didn't cut all the way through. Pro mistake, guys. Pro mistake. Well, Spaz, we can pull his website up here in a little bit. Don't get me wrong, they're not cheap, but I'll pull up his website. But they're about as quality as they get. I mean, this thing is just here. Let's get it close. Look at this. All handcrafted. Ooh, and it's sharp. I should use the sharpness tester. All right, let's see what we got. All right, first thing we have. Oh, it comes with a sticky pad. So it looks like you can adhere it to like your desk or to the side of something. Cool, cool. I'll pull a link up for this too for anybody who wants to check it out. Got a little instruction manual in here. Yeah. So the reason I've been kind of leaning towards these and ordered a few wasn't even for videos. I ordered these to actually just check out because I like the way they're built. So it's got a built-in USB-C cable. Check this out. It clicks into place. Then if you pull it again, it retracts in. Like how nice is that feature? Also has wall plug on this side, wall plug on this side. Now, downside I'm noticing, it only has 2 other ports in the front, but I mean, it really depends on how much you need to charge. All right, let's do this right here. You guys ready for this one? Woo. Y'all got that one for free. Here, let's see how it looks on the main camera here. Now that I got my fingerprints on it, but I don't know, it looks good. It's got a real sleek build to it. And this would be nice to set on a desk or, next to your bed, something like that. And then it's got this sticky pad, which double-sided stick, and down it goes so it doesn't slide around or move around on you. I don't know. I just really like the built-in cable. Obviously, huge downsides with that. You got a built-in cable. Well, if this cable goes bad, it's done. There's no replacing it. Let me see how much I paid for that thing, though. I am curious. Yeah, I have another product from them that I actually use every day in my bedroom where I charge my stuff. And I don't think these were crazy priced either. I actually ordered this one quite a while ago and just stuck it up on my possible review shelf. Almost found it. Where did you go? Man, I ordered this a while ago. Holy cow. Let me see where we at here. I guess at this point I should have just typed in the name, but maybe I ordered too many things on Amazon, huh? Found it. We found it. Okay. Okay, so now, hey, Alvin, dropping another 5 gifted subs. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Alvin and Star are the goats tonight. We got 2 goats in here. All right, so this is the power supply right here. I'm pretty sure when I bought it, that's the price I paid right there. It's probably always on sale. Now look, I missed this. I guarantee you I missed this. This darn coupon button. Check this little box. You save $10. So simple. I can't even imagine how much money I've missed by missing to click that. But yeah, I don't know. For $55, it's not the cheapest power adapter in the world. But I think it's neat. Quality looks pretty decent. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you pay $55 for something like that? It's got a nice 6-foot long cord. I don't know. That's such a satisfying thing right there. And then you click and then it goes. Just kind of neat. Oh, so it has another plug on the back, but no ground port. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, I get needing more watts. I probably didn't even notice it was 65 when I ordered it. I wonder how much the other one is. I ordered 2 of them pretty close together. Let me find it. Those darn coupons. I've never clicked that button in my life. Man, I always miss that. I think I ordered the other one quite a while before this one. No, I'm not seeing it. I'd probably have to find the name and type that thing in. I order way too much stuff on Amazon, guys. Way too much. It should be the first thing I look for. Not seeing it. Oh, found it. Okay. Okay, so the other one that I bought is also 65 watts. Boom. There we go. So if you look here, but this one's a lot cheaper too. And it's got a 15% coupon. My God, are these coupons on everything? Have I been missing this all along? Oh no. But yeah, so this in here is nice because it's quite a bit smaller. It doesn't have an extendable cable, but that's not super necessary. And it did come with a 100-watt cable, but it only does up to 65 watts. But I've been using it for a while. It charges pretty quick. Oh, I buy a lot of stuff on eBay too. Whew, believe that. So this keyboard here is the other one we're going to open at some point tonight. And I don't actually remember what it looks like. I don't remember the color, the design. I don't know. We'll check it out here in a little bit though. Let me put this knife away before I cut myself. Oh, real quick. Let me pull that up. I slide my keyboard back over here. For those curious, this is the home of Bilgewater Blades. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link in the chat. This is my buddy. Him and I were in the Navy together, and he makes awesome custom blades, like top tier quality. I wish I could have bought this one from him. That thing is just beautiful. Look at those. Woo. Where did you get them from, Antonella? You know, it's really funny that you mentioned Ugreen Star. They actually just recently reached out to me about making a video together. Literally, like yesterday. It's a product that I can't talk about, but I just think that's so funny that they just reached out to me. No joke, yesterday. Yeah, I can't share the product. I just looked. It's on a non-disclosure. But yeah, Z-Banks and Ugreen reached out to me about doing a video. I'm like, that's really cool. Yeah, this company runs with a lot of the Anchor products and stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll probably have a video coming out by them soon. I'm going to work with them. They seem like a pretty decent company. Oh, I got another phone coming too. The video will be coming out sometime, let's see, beginning of next month, probably around the 1st or the 2nd. You guys, who saw the video about the new phone, the new A25? Well, that company is releasing a new phone. I can't talk much about it. That's probably about as much as I can say, but it's going to be released next month, and I will be posting a video about it. If it's anything like the A25, it is going to be a killer deal at a great price. So yeah, so I guess next month we'll have a minimum of 2 phone reviews. Let's see, we'll be doing the S24 Ultra. That's my new personal replacement, which also means that my S22 is going to go up there. This is going to become the new overhead camera. Let's see, what do we got in chat here? VR review. Which VR review are you thinking, Spaz? VR headsets are a little pricey overall, and a lot of the companies who make them, I don't know if they want to work with YouTubers quite on my small scale. What do you mean, Jenny? Other products, like which company? Are you talking about the new brand, NUU? Because they have a lot of cell phones. They're actually pretty big over in the UK and Britain, and they're just now expanding to the US market. And the A25 that I tested out a couple months ago, the phone was like $130, and it was probably as fast as an S21 Ultra. Like, the thing is impressive. Now, it wasn't 5G though, but aside from that, the thing was awesome. Right, as far as VR goes, now I can get my hands on the new Quest 3 if my channel viewers would be interested in seeing a review on that. But as far as buying the VR headsets to review, they're pretty expensive. So those would have to wait a little bit probably. Yeah, at the event, there was a crazy amount of scooters. Electronic scooters, electronic bikes. I mean, they were everywhere. That market is just absolutely massive this year. I actually have 2 more scooters sitting in the front room still to test. And I think another one on the way. Problem is we have about 2 feet of snow outside. So I'm working on a plan for that. I might try to find a nice big gym or something. Yes. Yeah, well, I have 2 NDAs right now. Nope. Possibly 3. We'll see. That all depends on if I work with this other keyboard brand. So the company that I have the NDA for is this company right here, New. This is the one I reviewed the phone for, the A25. And this phone, I have it. It's sitting back behind me, and it's phenomenal. I also have the A15 in my possession. I did not do a video review of that one because my particular unit had some issues. They think it was a manufacturer defect. So we just kind of scrapped the review on the A15 for now. But the A25 is the one I did the full review on. I mean, even at $170, that phone is hands down one of the best phones I've ever seen for that price. I'm up in Michigan, Laser. Hey, Bryce, how's it going? Yeah, and by 2 feet of snow, I mean like on the sidewalks or trails where I would normally ride and test a scooter. Yeah, it's not hot here. Yeah, I don't think I've tested any Apple products either. I'm not against it. It's not an ecosystem that I normally purchase things from. Apple usually has their products a little more locked down than what I personally prefer. So I don't really jump into the Apple stuff too much, but I'm sure eventually I'll get into reviewing some of their stuff. I will say that their phone cameras and their rendering and their audio for their phones are pretty phenomenal. Even if I'm not the biggest fan of Apple. And this year I did have a whole bunch of trouble with my S22 Ultra. I had to get it replaced 3 times before it would work. All right, let's see. Yo, Star again? Shoot. Thanks for that. I just upgraded my heater last year, so it's cut the bills down, but they're still not cheap. I think the whole week I was gone, it was about 1 degree. Thank you for that. Donations and memberships are definitely not necessary, but always extremely appreciated. Thank you, guys. All right, Star, you get to pick the next subject. Are we opening a keyboard, or do we want to talk more about some power banks? I got to stop playing with these. I keep playing with these. Let me get the music going, too. Let's get that music back up and going. All right, real quick, tell me how the quality of the music. Let me know if it's too quiet, too loud. Yeah, Elvin, for sure. The day after I left is when all that snow hit. All right. If you want to talk about power banks, though, that means we got to talk about what I'm ordering next. Star gets to choose because he donated. I'm giving him the choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back onto Temu a little bit, and we're going to talk about the next power banks I want to buy, because I did want to buy some more, and I totally forgot to hit order last time we were checking them out. Let me make sure I'm logged into the right account here real quick. I have 2 different accounts on there. Let's switch over to the other account. Now I want to check my cart and see what's actually still in there. All right, let's check it out. Okay, switching over to left monitor. Okay, so Now, last time we went through this, I had like 10 things in here. Well, there's only 2 left. The rest of them were sold out, or in typical Temu fashion, the links just magically disappeared. But on the bright side, it looks like they're on sale. So here's one of them that I still had set in the cart. Yeah, I'm checking the Temu cart right now. And then here's the Transformers one. Now this right here is the one that Air Force was sending me pictures of. I am still going to order this one because it looks awesome, and I'm going to go with the 2-piece. So I'm guessing you went with the 1-piece there, Air Force. But look, if you look at this one, it seems to have a few different options. So I am ordering this stuff tonight. Yeah, the stuff gets sold out like crazy. So I'm definitely still getting this one. This one I'm not as sure about because it's only 22.5 watts. It's not the most exciting thing in the world for 35 bucks. I don't know. I think I should cut this one out of the cart. I mean, 35 bucks. It's only 22 watts, and it's not a big one. And then we got this one, which even if it's not a crazy fast one, it looks cool. And we have somebody in chat telling us that that one was cool. So I think I should get rid of this one. Give me some feedback, guys. You know, Matthew Cisco, welcome, by the way. It's probably just because people want to know whether or not it's junk before they order it, you know? And I take it as my job to test it out. They look, the Transformer ones look like vapes. Yeah, they look like old school vapes. You're not wrong. Yeah, so this one here, 22 watts. This one's getting out of here. I don't want that one. So let's go. Yeah, because come on. I mean, it's the same price as this one. Nope. Delete from the carts. Remove. Goodbye. All right, so let's just hop right back to the main site here. All right, everybody's in agreement. It is gone. Okay, this one here. This is another Transformers one. So is this the one that you got, Air Force, right here? Because this looks a little different. Oh, this is just the 1-piece of the same one that I got. Okay, so I don't need to order that one. Oh, look at this. It looks like we have a mini version of the one that we have now. That's kind of cool because it goes on a keychain. But again, only 22 watts. Let's aim for a little bit faster charging stuff though. What else we got? Well, unless it's really cool. If it's really cool, we might be able to go with 22 watts. All right, 17 bucks, 22 watts, 10,000 milliamp hours. Give me some votes. Is this going in the cart? And if it's going in the cart, you can either answer yes or no, or you can answer orange or blue. Because we have to pick a color. Looks like it's some transparent plastic. You have a see-through lithium-ion battery, and then you have the battery management system up here with a small LCD screen. I mean, it looks kind of sleek. We got 1 vote for yes, get it. What else we got? We got 1 vote for blue, 2 votes for blue, 1 vote for orange. Let's get some more votes in there. Blue, 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 1 for orange. Only vote once, guys. Stop it. All right, guys. Blue wins this one. She's going in the cart. Boom. Not both. Come on now. All right. Okay, blue one's ordered. I guess on this page right here, do we see anything that should be ordered? Yeah, everybody voted blue on that one. All right, click on any of these or scroll. Oh, real quick, now that we got some more people in here, I want to show you guys something. Let's hop in the main camera. All right, so let's check this out right over here. So what this is what I've been working on the last couple of days. I got sick of seeing a giant ugly shelf here. So I kind of spiced it up a little bit. What do you guys think? We got the Temu power bank right here. A couple of the keyboards I reviewed there. You guys will recognize this from one of the videos. This is from the flashlight video. This is from another Temu video. Right down here, we have the FJ Dynamics power supply. We got a little record player up top. Got my DT770s. Yeah, I got the neck fan right on the bottom. There, right there. Yeah, I don't know. I spent a lot of time working on it because I wanted it to look cool. And, you know, it's just, I got sick of looking at the ugliness, you know. I got a little bit of empty space there, so we're going to find some Team power banks to fill it up with. Absolutely. All right. Hopping back over here. All right, so I had one suggestion to scroll. Did anybody see anything here that they thought they wanted to see? Oh, the wireless power bank. Okay, which one? Are we talking? Okay, that's an interesting one. That's a 15 watt though. That's real slow. I could probably deal with a 20 watt wireless. That one looks pretty cool though. So you said this one looks cool right here? I mean, it looks neat, but man, it's slow. It does do dual charging, but that is slow. Which one do you guys think? I'll give you the option. One, this is option one. This is option two. See, my thought with wireless is if you're on the go and you're doing wireless charging, I mean, I don't know. I'll order one of them. Okay, so Spaz is voting for the purple one. We have purple, gray, and green. Oh, the green looks sharp, but the purple looks good too. Okay, we got one vote for option two, one vote for option one. Yeah, Jen, we'll find some for sure. The folding one is a battery. Actually, I don't know. The folding one doesn't say. I mean, it's got to be a battery bank, right? I don't know. If it's a battery bank, it's tiny. You know what? This one might plug into the wall. This might be something you plug in. All right, so if we look right here, it's got a USB Type-C on the bottom. This might be something you plug in and set in your desk, like if you're going traveling. Yeah. We got a lot more votes for number two. So I think number two is going to win. Me personally, I vote for the purple, but let's hear some color votes. I'll scroll through the colors real quick. We got gray, green, purple. Green seems to be the fire color. Man, that purple does look good, though. It would match my new keyboard. Got one vote for green, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes. Purple has it, I think. Oh, we got one vote for gray. Two votes for green and like 17 votes for purple. Well, Alvin is worth 10 votes because he's dropped 10 memberships today. So we're going to have to go with purple, guys. Added to cart. Oh, there's two sizes. Well, shoot. I mean, come on. 5,000 milliamp hours for 23 or $28 for double. You know we're going 10,000. That's not even a question. Gonzo. An extra $4 for double the capacity. I don't know, guys. That's a tough call. All right, let's get those out of here. Whoa, hold on. Oh, that's a plug-in one, though. We're going to take a look at this. This is 100 watt on it. Oh, okay, wait a second. This is a 100 watt, 20,000 milliamp hour portable. Okay. You know, I might have to order this one. If this is legit, 100 watt, and I can test it. I have a tester to see if this sucker is telling the truth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big red flag, guys. We got ourselves a big red flag. Look what it says right there. Look at that. There is no way this thing does 100 watts when it still uses micro USB. There is no way. They are using an old technology right here. Micro USB in? Man, I'm not getting that. It only has USB-C in, not even out. Why does it have 3 different in ports and 4 out ports? This is the weirdest thing ever. What is going on? It only has USB-C in, doesn't it? There's no USB Type-C out. Nah, no, this ain't. I hate things. I hate micro USB. Man, that's such a horrible connector. It's fake. You know what? Maybe I should order it just to see how fake it is. We're going to order it. We're going to test it. We're going to see how crappy this thing really is. Let's find out. Oh, man. All right. I mean, on the bright side, I have that USB tester. I can test how many watts and how many amps this thing is pulling. So we'll risk the $28 and give it a shot. We can fit a couple more into the budget. Let's see. Well, that looks pretty fancy. What do we got here? Up to 50,000 milliamp hours. I mean, that's got a. If that actually looks like that, that's a pretty sharp look right there. That black. What do you guys think? Bottom left, there's an intelligent digital display, 5,000 milliamp hour. Which one? Did I miss it? Oh, we're talking about this one, the 50,000 milliamp hour. This is a big chonker though, right here. Look though, 50,000 milliamp hour. Look at this. It's only 22.5 watts. Does this one have USB Type-C out? Let's double check. It doesn't say, but honestly, I would assume so. It's got dual USB. Nope. It's got a micro again. Darn it. Look at that. Another. I already ordered one with micro. I'm not doing it again. Nope. Goodbye. We'll keep looking. There's some gems in here. We're going to find them gems. Were you thinking about ordering one of those, Jen? It's all in the details with Temu. They don't usually lie about it, but you got to look close to find the truth. That's for sure. No, Air Force, I don't think there's a lot of people who are still using a ton of micro USB for charging. I think really what it comes down to is they're using it because the connectors are still out there in bulk and they're saving a bunch of money. Yeah, it could have been the lightning connector, but again, on the other one, the lightning connector was only the in port. Look at the advertising. Sealed protection so that rainwater cannot penetrate. So it's not waterproof. It's rainproof. Goodbye. Am I doing any giveaways this stream? I hadn't really thought much about it this time. Honestly, I've been so busy getting things around. Let me think on it a little bit, Spaz. Yeah, I got rid of just about everything I have that uses micro USB. I don't have any shoes to give away at this time. Hey, the double thumbs up are free. I'll give everybody a double thumbs up. Oh, I lied. Camera. Yeah, that one saying deep waterproofing, and then rainwater can't penetrate it. Just about anything made is that quality now. Those look kind of chintzy. I'm not seeing any power rating. 21,000 milliamp hour. I mean, they look kind of neat. Board looks a little plain. What else do we got in here? Yeah. Believe me, when I'm picking the music out, I'm picking stuff that I'm like, yeah, I like the way that sounds. Because, I'm listening to it from my speakers up here the whole time. Flashlight solar bank. Flashlight. Didn't I do a couple flashlights that were also power banks? I thought I did. But yeah, I can check that out. Did want to add a couple more in here. Hey, Pedro G, welcome to the channel, man. Thank you. Name of the music. The name of the music is called Killzone by Soundroll. Soundroll is a lot of the music played here. I get it through a, what is it called? Nope, don't need to show all that business. What is it called? I use a website called upbeat.io for all of my music. I paid for a commercial license through them so I can play this stuff here without worrying about copyright. The emergency radio. Something like that, huh? Now, it says it has a battery inside. I wonder what size the battery is. God, I really thought I ordered something like this, but if I ordered it, I probably would have already reviewed it, so maybe I didn't. A 3-in-1 light with a power bank. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those too. Okay, you guys have watched my videos. You might remember more than me. Didn't I review a flashlight at some point that also had a power bank? Let's see what else we got for the, so you want something you're looking for something that's an emergency radio too? Star says, I saw the weirdest thing. I bought a 40-ounce water bottle, and I saw on the listing 128 ounces. So I went to look at that, and I swear, instead of a fat bottle, it was a 40-ounce bottle that was 2 feet long. That's hilarious. So, Star, you're looking for something specifically that's an emergency radio, huh? God, I would almost think of the emergency radio as being more of a doomsday thing, you know? Yes, Air Force. I have seen a lot of people talking about a lot of these emergency radios being crap. Really small battery capacity, unable to actually work. You know, I do have one of these little guys right here. I'm pretty sure I did a review on it in one of my videos. These things are awesome. This is the one that stays in my bedroom, just in case. You're a prepper? Well, if you're a prepper, then you need to start getting into the more high-end battery power so you can power your normal radios. Honestly, there's the power advancements right now are going crazy, you guys. Like, I can't wait to test some of the new solid state battery packs. Woo. They're gonna be awesome. Yeah, laser, but good point. But like if I'm in the middle of a hurricane, first off, it'd be very weird because I live in Michigan. But just in case you were, that is why I own like 6 different power banks. Big ones that'll like darn near power my whole house. Alright, what else we got? We got a little off track. Oh look, this is no, what is this? Is it? It's got a fake fire in it. But why though? Guys, what is this? Yeah, laser. These are what's called solar generators. Oh man, this solar power production at CES was unreal. It was absolutely everywhere here for us. This, you guys are seeing this thing, right? This thing looks ridiculous. I'm not ordering that. I'm just like, what are they doing? Why? Oh, that thing looks ridiculous. All right, so let's talk about this. Who wants to see what I would use if I had a power outage? It's been in a lot of my videos, but it would be a pretty robust setup at this point. Anyone kind of curious? All right, well, I'll gather a couple of things around to show you guys. Again, if you watched all my videos, you've seen them, but we'll go over it. And in the meantime, I'm going to let you guys stare at the picture of this ridiculous Temu lamp. Okay, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed staring at that. All right, so now let me jump into the comments here. Hold on one sec. What do we got? Okay, so Star, let's start with your comment. The cost to hook a generator up to your house. Well, first off, all you really need is a generator back. Let me look it up. A generator backfeed kit. So if you go on Amazon, you'd want to make sure you get one that connects directly to your setup. But these are the generator backfill kits. Now the most important thing on these is when you go to hook them up, you need to turn off the main breaker to your house. But these are not expensive. Now when your friend is talking about $600, yes, that's paying somebody, but hooking one of these up is not that bad. I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying if you've worked with a little bit of electricity and you can watch a couple of videos, like me, I could probably hook one of these up in about 15 minutes. Pretty simple to do overall. You just be careful if you decide to do it. Again, I'm not saying to do it. Right, so my backup, if by chance my power were to be out for a week, first off, I have a lot of gas backup things as far as heat goes, but I also have enough electric generators to run everything. So we'll start with the little one. For those who haven't seen the video, you guys get to go back in my power history here. This is one of the first ones that was sent to me. This is a 500 watt hour FJ Dynamics power supply. FJ Dynamics is a really, really cool company. Now this thing here does not have a DC inverter, so this is going to be great for charging all sorts of things. But again, there's no DC ability. There's no 110 volt, no 120 volt, whatever in this, right? So this is going to be great. This thing will charge my phone like 50 times. Runs about $400 on sale. They might even be a little cheaper now, and they're working on some new faceplates that might have a DC inverter in them. So this is the start to my backup just in case power. Now, you're wondering, well, if the power's out, how do you charge it? Well, that's easy. I have about 6 different versions of these, but this is the one that actually came with this unit. These are 200 watt high capacity solar panels, and they're awesome. I have one of these for almost every power unit that I have. Coming up next is probably the one unit I'm going to take with me camping no matter where I go this year. Because this year I'm going to try to do more unboxings out in the wild. I want to take this camping stuff. I want to go out. I want to unbox it while camping and then actually use it and get better reviews of this stuff. But my always just in case power is going to be this guy. It's a little heavy. This is my Browie portable power station. If you guys haven't seen this video, go check it out because this thing has a really cool feature. This one has built-in solar panels. So again, set this up outside during the day, let it charge up. I mean, it's got a ton of power in it. Whew, that was a little heavy to sit on the lap though. And I can actually hook up the external solar panels to that as well. And then next up is the big boy. This is my Blue Eddy 716 watt hour power bank that also hooks up to multiple solar panels. This thing right here would run almost everything in my house continuously. This would run a gaming computer no problem. I would still stream with this if my power went out. Yeah, that's right. If I'm home, the stream's on. Yeah, so it'd almost be kind of fun to stream. It'd almost be kind of fun to actually stream using that if the power went out. It'd be like the ultimate commercial for that company. Yeah, so again, those aren't all the cheapest options, but the Browie is probably the most complete prepper kit there though because it has the built-in solar panel. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, the Browie is about $529. You might be able to find them on sale, but I mean, it's absolute quality coming from a company I'd never heard of until I saw it. Yeah, this is the Browie here. Actually, if you look, the orange one is actually on sale for $459. And this has the exact same storage capacity as all the other brands that are about this price. And it'll run peak up to 1200 watts. Yes, Jackery are very good. I actually spoke with a lot of people at Jackery at CES. Again, I think my channel's a little too small for them to want to work with me just yet. But they were super nice people, and their new stuff is pretty phenomenal. But it's also kind of pricey. Alvin, I'm not going to live stream from the woods. No, but speaking of the woods, Alvin, it is about time for me to take my Jeep out. I need to go out to Sanford and do some trail riding. One sec, guys. I got to turn my heat down here. It's getting a little warm in this room. A smart thermostat was one of my favorite investments for my house, by the way. All right, heat is down. There we go. But yeah, that Browie portable power station, if you guys haven't seen it, go check out the video. It's on the channel. It's a complete unit, and you can plug extra solar panels into it. So as long as you get lucky with a couple of nice sunny days, I mean, it's nice. Hey, I appreciate that, Air Force. Thank you. All right, where were we? We still have a couple things, at least 1 or 2 left to order. Now, going with the theme of the video, I would like to stick with power banks mostly. Just because, that's the theme. Well, that's an interesting one. A little on the pricey side, though, but let's check it out. Now I actually have a couple of roll-up solar panels like this that are tiny that'll plug into most things, but what connections do we got here? No USB. Oh, it does have a single USB Type-C. Now, judging by this here, it says charge your iPhone 13 to 60% in 1.5 hours. That's fairly slow. I'm not really feeling that one. Oh wow, they're getting a lot more in here. Look at this. Back when I first started doing the portable power stations, there was this one. This was the only one they had on all of Temu. They got a lot in here now. Look at them. You know what? Wait a second. This looks kind of familiar, guys. This looks familiar. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. So I still have a video to do on this one, but we did open it on stream one time. This looks a lot like the little tiny one I got. Same size, same power output. This is the one I got from Banggood, and it came with a solar panel. So I still got to test this one. So I'm not going to order anything like this from Temu just yet because I want to give this one a good test first. And we'll see from there. All right, let's hop back on over. It is interesting to see that they got a lot more power banks in here, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more research into these. Might have to get a couple more of these going before spring. Now let me switch my word back around. All right. Glad you guys are liking the music. Oh, it wasn't on the screen. It was this right here. This is what I was talking about. How it's like identical to this one here. Well, super similar. Okay, what is this one here? Well, that's an interesting one. This is like a do-it-yourself kind. You put in 8 18650 bat. Man, that would hold a lot of power right there. Tiny little BMS. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. Yeah, see, that was another problem I had, Bryce. When I was first looking at a lot of the power banks from Temu, not a single one of them had US power plugs on them. What else we got going on here? I actually have a ton of 18650 batteries. I have about 60 of them because I run those scooters for my job, and sometimes I do battery repair on them. Link for which one here for us? Figure I want to get at least one more battery bank in on this order. Sure. Sure. I'll make it easier too. Make it a little tiny link. There you go. That is the link to the one you put the batteries in yourself. Yeah, important thing though, if you go to use something like that right there, you're going to want to test the voltages on all the batteries. You're going to want to charge them all to full, and you're going to want to test to make sure they're all within a couple of like 0.2 volts of each other. That's pretty important. Otherwise, you'll cause a battery mismatch and they won't charge right or discharge right. What else we got? We got to get one more in the order. One more. And then I'll go ahead and hit buy it now. Just kind of curious to see what this thing is here. Oh, that has built-in solar panels. Okay, that's kind of cool. A little pricey for what it is, but that's kind of cool. For the 110 240. I'm not sure which one you're talking about there, Antonella. You know, this is kind of cool, but I feel like I could build one better. I used to build custom boombox radios, portable, out of like military ammo cans and old vintage suitcases and stuff. I feel like I could do this better. I could make it sound better too. Kind of neat, but a little higher in the budget than I'd like to hit right now. So which one do we go with for our last pick? You want me to put a link for this one here, Antonella? Sure. Here's the link to that one right there. I want to find one that just looks unique or has some really good output or something. The orange one. What's the orange one? Are you talking about the one sitting on my desk or this one right here? Do you guys want to see the boom boxes I used to make? I could show you guys one. I'll have to go grab it real quick, but I could totally make an unbox analysis one pretty easy. If you guys want to see them, I'll go grab one. Let me know. Hey, no worries, John. Thanks for swinging in, man. Have a great night. Matthew Cisco, that would highly depend on the price. So far, a lot of the Temu ones are not great, so I don't require the Temu ones quite as much, or recommend. There you go, Antonella. All right, let me go grab the boombox. I'll show it to you guys. Give me just a minute. All right, so now I built these for years. I used to sell them and ship them kind of all over the U.S. It was kind of a side gig while I was in the military. But this is the boombox I used to make. Sometimes I do like sports decals, logos. This has got a couple tweeters on top. This is dirty. This is just the one I kept. I made them with Bluetooth in them, stuff like that. Yeah, no, they were a lot of fun to make. I sold them for anywhere from $250 to $350 a piece. I had a custom company making amps for me, so they all sounded really good. Now this in here would have been a little too pricey to sell because the speakers alone in this thing were like $300. So I kind of made this one for myself, and the poor thing kind of just collects dust. This should go on the shelf behind me. That's where this should go. I'm going to put it on there. But yeah, I used to make them. I can show some pictures of the suitcase ones too here in a minute. That's a good spot for that one. Yeah, I mean, I was an aircraft electrician as well, Star. That's what I went to college for. Well, aviation electrician was my job in the military, but aerospace engineering was my job for college. So electronics is kind of my thing. Let's see. Let me find one sec here. I'll show you guys one of the pictures of some of the old ones I used to make here. I used to go around to different thrift shops and stuff, and I would repurpose these old unused suitcases. Oh, those ones aren't showing up big, are they? Nope. But yeah, that's the general idea. Called it Rockbox Audio. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed making those. God, I made a lot of those speakers over the years. Woo. Oh yeah, this was a really cool one. Check this one out. This was probably one of my favorite ones. This thing sounded amazing. Oh, the music stopped. That's not okay. I'll have to get a slightly bigger playlist because we're back at the beginning now. All right, we got to focus, guys. We got to get one more in. One more. It's got to be a cool one, though. It's got to be awesome. It's got to be something unique and preferably under $40. I made those from like 2008 up until like 2016, roughly. I started making them before they got popular online. Let's just say it was a drunk night with a buddy of mine. He came up with the idea, and I perfected it. You know, that's not a bad idea. I should type in transparent because those ones are the coolest. Whoa, what is that? What do we got there? Oh, wait. What? What is it? Oh, this is that crappy looking one. They just put it around something that looks cool. Oh, those sneaky, sneaky people. Get out of here with that. Well, let's see the ones you were making there, Air Force. Let's check them out. All right, what do we got here? If you guys see a cool one, call it out. Most of these look kind of similar to the ones we already picked out. But I would like to get at least one more. Oh, crap. I actually wanted to remove that one. Hold on a second. We might have to get two more. Because we did... Oh, no, I did decide I was getting that one. That's right. I'm getting that one to test to prove that it doesn't do what it says it does. All right. Anyone see any interesting ones here? Also, while we're sitting here, if you guys haven't joined already, make sure to go ahead and join the Discord if you guys haven't already. I'll put the link in chat. If you guys don't use Discord, it's fine. We're just, growing a little bit of a community there. Did they have built-in batteries and Bluetooth, Air Force? Well, probably not Bluetooth, but did they have built-in batteries? I actually used a sealed lead acid battery in mine. I never went with lithium just because the sealed lead acid ones had a bit higher profit margin and they were a little more proven when I was making them, so they lasted a bit longer. Yeah, we just got to find one more to add. Show me something unique here. Also, Antonella, you said go to Harbor Freight. What would you like me to check out from Harbor Freight? I shop from there quite a bit. I buy a lot of tools there. Well, that one looks fancy. Alright guys, look at this. They use fire. I don't know, should I try out this one? Now that looks like a vape. That 110% looks like a vape. But it's set. Okay, if that one's tough, I'm going to buy this one. This is the one. This is the one I'm getting. And I'm going to hit it with a hammer. We're going to hit it with a hammer. Yep. I'm going to save that video. Alright, that's it. Let me pull this up to another screen. I want to save this video real quick so I have something. One sec here. I need to do this now so I don't forget. Battery banks. I am downloading that video right now because I'm going to use that in the video. I'm going to show the torture test when I hit this thing with a hammer. So you'll watch here in a sec. Oh, actually, look at that. Hold on. If you actually look after they hit it, right there, it's got a dent in it right there. Kind of hard to see, but no, this one's gonna get hit with a hammer for sure. I'll keep that in mind, Air Force. Yeah, on that note, guys, we're going to be cutting the stream short here in just a little bit. We're going to be calling it a night. I do have a couple things I got to get to still tonight. I will take a look at your link before we get off here, Antonella. I don't think you can put a link, though. Next week, we're going to be doing the stream next week. Oh, no, FC. We're getting ready to end the stream here kind of soon. But next week, we will be here at 9 o'clock. I'm going to make sure I have a couple giveaways for next week just because I got some stuff that does need to go. I just didn't plan it out well enough for today. And keep an eye on the videos this week. There's going to be a giveaway in the videos as well. But yeah, so we'll give you a quick checkup on what we did today. Oh, we can't go yet. I got to open the other keyboard. I will open the other keyboard here in a second. But yeah, so we're finally ordering those power banks here. I'm going to move that screen off here, though, and we're going to open up that other keyboard and check it out real quick. Totally forgot about that. None of you guys reminded me. You guys are not true keyboard fans. A Divoom Pixu 64. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up here real quick. Just in case something weird comes up, I'm going to pop that screen off. A pixel art display. Well, if you would like to buy me one, I will definitely put it up on the shelf. It does look kind of neat, though. That is kind of neat. I might have to. I'll think about picking one up. Now we're gonna open up the Keymove K87. There will still be a full video about this. This is just gonna be a quick "here's what we got" kind of video. But let's check it out. Take a drink of my fancy Coke Zero here real quick. Dr. Pepper Zero. I said the wrong thing. Well, I mean, Star, you know, if it ever gets to the point, maybe I'll review one, or maybe I'll reach out to the company, see if they want me to review one, because it is pretty neat. Could have a lot of uses for that. Okay, so absolute full disclosure, this was sent over to me by Keymove. They make some really cool keyboard products. I don't have one yet. This is initial unboxing. I'm going to be doing a full review here later this week. So let's get the rest of the stuff off of here and check it out. Oh, come on, let it go. Release. There we go. Stickers are being a little difficult there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Super in-depth instructions. You guys don't get to see those in the video. Oh no. Those colors look awesome. Woo. Oh man, I can already tell these colors are gonna look awesome. Let's just start. Look at that. Look at that. Oh wow, that looks fantastic. I shouldn't even show you guys the top. You guys just get to see the bottom. I wonder what's behind that. I'm not opening it. Not in this video. Can't see it. Oh wow, that looks phenomenal. Look at that. Ooh, the details. Oh wow. Oh, that is cool. Let's get this up on the main camera real quick. Look at that. I mean, that thing just looks. Look at that. Even the detail on the bottom. Man, that's nice. Heck no, I don't give away keyboards. I can't do that. I got to keep my keyboards. They got to go up on my walls in my collection. I used to collect a lot of random things. I don't know, random things I found interesting. Now, pretty much my only collection is vehicles and keyboards. Man, that thing looks good. Wow. Man, we opened some nice keyboards tonight. We got the beautiful colors on the Epo Maker TH80. Whew. Oh, man. That's going to be a fun review. That thing is phenomenal. Now we put it away. Wow, that looks good. Keymove making moves. That was the Keymove 87. Don't you go buy one yet. I'm going to have a discount link. You wait for the video. Right. Well, that was fun. That keyboard got me excited. That thing is cool. Yeah, Alvin, you're not allowed to buy a keyboard without asking my advice first. I know a thing or two about them, as you can see right here. All right, everybody. I think it's time to call it a night. Got a couple things to do. It's 11 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner yet, so food's probably a good move. Also, real quick, this is the thing the Star was talking about, the Divoom Pixu. Looks like they have a couple other really neat products. You know, I might have to reach out to this company because that looks really cool. Thanks for the recommendation, Star. Thanks again for the donations, Star. Seriously, those super chats, absolutely phenomenal, man. Thank you. Alvin, thank you for the 10 total subscribers. You are single-handedly funding all of my subscriber count. Thank you, guys. I always appreciate it. I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight, and make sure to look out for those videos. We're gonna have one coming out Sunday. Hopefully, it's gonna be the welding video, and then one, maybe two keyboard videos this week. I might be pumping out some extra videos this week. We'll see how it goes. I got some catching up to do. We got to get them views back up and get back into the swing of things. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.